2 months ago, we started gutting this retired ambulance. Since then, we've shopped, installed a vent, floors, solar panels, walls. We've stained, planned, painted, and now we're putting in a bed, cabinets, and a kitchen. We're getting closer to hitting the road, and we're eager to get this DIY project done very soon. Okay, hello, good morning. This is crazy because every week we basically only take like 2 days off of filming the ambulance stuff, and then we film everything else throughout the week. But in the past couple of days here, we've actually made a lot of progress, so we're really excited to show it. Don't mind how absolutely disastrous our workspaces are. Inside, the ambulance is a mess. This is a mess. Not Nick, but the workspace. So don't mind that, pretend it's not there. We are planning on cleaning that up later. But yeah, here we go. We've been busy building cabinets, and as you can see, we have our bed frame up. One second, let me just go from the other side. Again, don't mind how messy it is in here. But yes, there we go, that's our bed frame. So we've only built it 2 feet off the ground, and now that we see it, we're like, holy shit, that is a lot of storage space. I don't even know how we're gonna fill all this stuff. If you guys have watched us for a long time or you watch our other videos, you'll know that we don't have a lot of stuff. Like, I have no idea how we're gonna fill this, but I guess we will. The one big cabinet is going up here, which is complete. We just have to do the doors today, which is our project for today. And then also built a small cabinet in here, which we also have to do the door for as well. And yeah, that's the mission for today. Party on, let's go.
I'm getting the hinges onto these cabinets so that we have doors. I finished this one, so it's not going to be finished looking like this. We're going to put cedar shims across, so you won't see the hinges coming through here. I've installed a little magnet down here, so that'll hold shut, so when we're driving it's not going to rip open. I mean, everything that I could have done wrong when making these cabinets, I did wrong. I've never made a cabinet before. I didn't even look anything up online really. I just figured I could just build it inside. Then I learned I had to build it outside to screw everything together and then install it after. So yeah, I'm doing that. I'm building it all outside, and then we've got it all painted. I think, and like even this door is like kind of small, but we'll get the cedar shims over, and you know, like even the hinges, I've had to put these little like pieces of 1x2 in there because I built the skeleton like inside, and it's just like it's not a very well crafted cabinet, but it'll hold all the stuff and it'll look nice when it's like shut and there's shims over it. Like, it'll be good. Case in point, don't pay us to make your cabinets. I would probably be able to do a little bit of a better job now, but like, you know, still. Yeah, we were actually cracking up. Like, we were laughing so hard because you see like all these YouTube videos of these people making these beautiful cabinets and they're beautiful sprinters or whatever, and then I feel like we're in woodworking 11. 11, eh?
I don't know. I don't feel like you'd do this in woodworking 9.
I don't know. I wasn't in woodworking.
I wasn't either.
Except for grade 7, then I got kicked out of school.
I was in like drama and like nothing else. I didn't even take like the cooking thing.
Yep, I skipped school and went skateboarding.
So there you go. This is what happens when you skip school, folks. So that did take all day to put those on, to put the doors on, and then to put the decorative cedar. I guess we didn't even explain what we're doing. So we're putting those cedar shims, I obviously stain them, we put them over top of the cabinets, and now we glued them on, so we're gonna wait for the glue to dry overnight, and tomorrow put the handles on,
Install them,
get them up, and then start working on the next thing. So good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. I always look naked whenever I'm wearing this tube top. So we're just driving back from town. We spent the morning babysitting our niece, which was so fun, and making blueberry muffins, which are delicious. And then we got a delivery notification that we had a package here in town, so we came and picked up what seems to be a very large package from the Canada Post. I think what's supposed to be inside of it is our sink and some contact paper for our kitchen. But the package looks massive, so we're gonna see when we get back if there's anything else in there, if we got the right size sink, and figure all that out. And then I guess we'll look at our cupboards and install them today as well. So it's gonna be a good day, I think. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
It's good. Nice.
Really deep. That's what I was saying. That's too deep.
Why is it too deep?
Because it will. Oh. Never mind. We'll go here. We gotta sing. Okay, I didn't even film that process because it was such a bitch getting this thing in. But it's in now, and then this piece fell off, and so we had to glue it back on, and now there's glue showing, and it's a bit of a disaster. But you know, hey, we got cabinets, cabinet 1, cabinet 2, back there. They are in there. They are in there. So now, we just ate lunch, and we are about to size out our kitchen, which means taking out all of our appliances and figuring out, well, I mean, starting our kitchen. So let's do it. So we started planning out the kitchen, which took a while. Then we had to go buy the wood for it. And I've been painting the interior of those cabinets, but have not been painted yet, so I'm doing that. And then just around the bed frame, literally only where you can see it, and it made me think. So Nick's now gone to the skate park because the kitchen got just a bit overwhelming to think about. We have like a few different ideas and we don't know which one to go with, and then we have to go get more wood. And I definitely said this in the last video, like, when we're not having fun, we can't do it. Not that we can't do it, but we shouldn't do it. The whole point of this project is that we're supposed to be having fun. And so when you gotta take a break, you gotta take a break. But I wanted to finish painting, he wanted to go to the skate park, so he went to the skate park and I'm painting, and then we'll be able to enjoy our evening together and start again tomorrow. But I was thinking, I keep saying that, I was thinking, when we were installing those cabinets, I was just looking at the footage and like everything being like wrong and whatever. I was just kind of laughing. And even right now, just me only painting the parts of the bed that you can see, like, it kind of just makes me laugh, because the whole point I think is that it's supposed to be fun, and when I look back at our lives and like the stuff we've been doing in the past couple of years, it's all been really fun. Of course you like have your ups and downs and there's always moments, it's not always going to be perfect and whatever, and that's fine. I'm not saying that has to be that way, but I look at our lives before that, like just living in Vancouver and spending a lot of money partying and whatever the hell we were doing, didn't know how to save money, didn't know what we were doing, like bumping into walls, and we by no means have it figured out right now. But like what filming these videos and stuff in Cambodia has done for us, and the people we've met on YouTube and all of that, like it just makes it really fun and really worth it, and we've been able to kind of just do whatever we want, and that's what the last like couple of years have been about. So when I look at, the point is that when I look at us building like the cabinets and they're all wonky and things are all messed up and we're like slamming the one cabinet into the wall near the air conditioner and it looks ridiculous, and I just keep telling Nick, I'm like, just build it and then I'll fix it, I'll make it look nice, or I'll make it look like us. Like that to me is really fun. That to me is really fun, and that to me makes this whole project worth it. So we're not out here saying that this is going to be the best van build on YouTube. We're not out here saying anything, or all we want is for this to be practical and for it to be a vessel for us to travel in, and for it to kind of look like our style, like have the colors that we like in it, and that's it, and to have fun while doing it. And that's it, and that's the whole point. Anyways, I just wanted to share that because I was having a bit of a giggle and Nick's not here to share this moment with me, so I figured I'd put it on the internet instead and he can watch it later. But this is what it's all about, man. This has been a really, really fun project to work on so far. So I'm gonna finish painting what I can today. The one cabinet, also having a giggle because that's going to be such a disaster trying to lift it and paint it by myself. Gonna finish that for today, and then I'm sure by the time that Nick gets home, we're just gonna go inside and have our evening and then do this again tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for listening to me.
Good morning. So it is now, well, I guess it's not really the morning, it's kind of like noon.
This is us every single time.
But we had to go into town, we had to pick up some things, and then we made lunch, and now we're out here, but we're gonna be out here all day. So last night I had some time to think about how I'm gonna build the kitchen in the ambulance here, and the way that it kind of works best in my head is to just build it from the floor up. I know a lot of people do it outside, they build the whole framework and they install it, but I think I'm just gonna kind of build it in the ambulance. It kind of just makes the most sense in my head like that, and the bed didn't turn out too bad, that's how I did it. So I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna give it my best shot, do it in a few different sections. Yeah, wish me luck.
So I guess it's time to debut our cupboards. We actually kind of like how they turned out. So if you didn't have a lot of hope for us at the beginning, hopefully you have hope for us now. They're kind of cute. We did this kind of rusticy thing with the cedar siding. Open. Oh. And then that magnet's working pretty well, so we'll see how those hold up. And yes, so I'm just gonna still go in and stain the back of these cedar shims. And then when we were installing these boxes, you can see here how the tongue and groove kind of lifted. So I'm gonna go through And sorry, I'm climbing over the bed. You should see me, I'm doing like acrobatics right now. And then I'm just gonna go in and fix these up because yeah, when we pushed these up, this came up. Science. And that's our other cupboard. How cute. How cute. So now, of course, we're building the kitchen here. Nick has it kind of taped out. It's really like a downside and an upside of having an ambulance that we have this huge electrical box. We got a comment on one of our videos a couple days ago from someone who's in Vancouver who also has an ambulance, and she said that she ripped the whole box out. So that is crazy ambitious. Oh my goodness. We would be terrified to do that, but we want to see that build because that'd be really cool. So yeah, we have this giant electric box, which is kind of nice because we can access all of our electrical from the outside of the ambulance, but it's kind of because we lose that much space, right? So our kitchen is going to be kind of sitting out here, but we're going to try to make up for it by doing a cool little wraparound thing and all sorts of things that you guys are going to see pretty soon here. This is kind of exciting because we're putting stuff in. I feel like there's only going to be like a few more of these vlogs and getting this thing road ready, so it's pretty fun. So let's continue. I look like I'm crying, it's because I am. Not because I'm sad, but because I feel so bad. So we just put the kitchen inside of the ambulance and it's just massive. It's too big. Our measurements were wrong, I guess. It just looked huge. Huge, absolutely huge. Okay, so that emotional roller coaster was short-lived because Nick rebuilt the kitchen, and now we're realizing it's a way better setup now anyway. Let me explain. Okay, before we were gonna have the fridge go out this way, like narrow, like this way, but it only opens from the side. So we were gonna put it on rollers and have it roll out and then open it, because we wanted to contain the fridge and well, we wanted to contain everything with the entire kitchen at the same width as this electrical box. But we had a new idea anyway to continue the kitchen past the electrical box and then do kind of like an L-shaped countertop here, so that the person in the seat between the bed and the kitchen can also use this counter space to eat on or work on or whatever, and then we get more storage space underneath. So we realize now that with the L shape, it affords us the ability to put the fridge the correct way. Sorry, I'm not by. To put the fridge the correct way, which gives us a shorter length of the kitchen, which is perfect. That was the problem. And I'm just gonna cut. Okay. Sorry, Nick was just cutting. Which then affords us more space this way. It can fit nicely behind the driver's seat. And then we just open it from the front like normal people, and instead of even putting a door on it, we're not even going to bother. We'll just make it a cubby, and then it doesn't have to go on rollers. So like, I don't know why we didn't think of that in the first place anyway. It's way smarter, and the way that we were thinking of doing it just overcomplicates it because we were trying to make it not as wide. but it was like going into the middle of the ambulance. It looked weird. So this makes way more sense anyway. So happy that we saw that and we caught it, and now making it a way better and more useful and efficient build. Anyway, so that is amazing, and the day is good. Drinking our water, enjoying the sunshine. It's not too hot. You haven't even heard me complain about the heat, so like, is this really one of our vlogs? And yes, life is beautiful.
Yeah, I got the skeleton mostly complete, just like the framework for it, and then I need to maybe build, now we're talking about maybe doing like a drawer. We've got an open area for our fridge, and now it's sideways, which I like way better. Like,
yeah,
way better.
That's what I was saying to them earlier. I was like, I don't know why we didn't think about this.
Yeah, this makes way more sense. I can't think about everything at once, and the second I have to get onto like a new project, then it's like I get all stressed. I'm like, I don't think straight. And anyways, I was thinking straight today, so
yeah, it was a good day. It was a good week. I mean, really, we're just looking at it being like, okay, this is crazy. We don't have that much longer to go. We're getting closer to the finish line. So I think that's where we're gonna close it for this week. And we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
Okay, I know we just said goodbye, but we just realized that because we can just turn this one light on without turning any of the rest on, and we realized that it goes perfectly over our kitchen. How cool! Okay, bye, see you next week.